Hello, welcome back to another episode on Skyblock. You guys are probably wondering, where did all this stuff come from? Well, hopefully you're watching KipSnip's channel because he has a video about all of that. My footage got corrupted, unfortunately. So you guys are popping in after all kinds of work is going on. But Kip, what is this thing floating in the air there?
Oh man, this is one beast of a mob spawner, which we had some issues building at first.
Yep.
I mean, we quickly corrected them.
you threw that thing up in like 5 minutes. I was over here chopping some trees, and then I look up and there's this UFO in the air, and I was like blown away by it. But it was spawning mobs really, really good. They just didn't want to pathfind off of their spawning platforms into the water streams.
Yeah.
So I
was having some trouble making some early spawner mechanics.
So yeah, I like
Nealey added was that top layer, which was Nealey. Can you explain what that is?
That is a boat clock. There's a boat going around and around and around in a little water stream up there, and every time it comes across one of these things, it runs over two pressure plates that open two trap doors that flush all the mobs off the spawning platforms into the water streams and then down the tubes. And let me tell you, as soon as I put the lid on and these things start spawning,
as soon as you put that thing up there,
look at this, and this is loud. I apologize to everybody, or I will fix that for you guys real quick. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Bleeding into my mic.
But as you can see, I have 120 levels right now because I've been. I mean, as soon as you empty this thing out, it fills right back up. It's like a mini game. It's like, can you clear it out? But this thing has been churning out mobs. Like,
oh yeah, it has.
You wouldn't believe. Excuse me. I want your mops.
Yeah.
I want your
Unless you can't see, I have 54 levels, and I think, I don't know, how long did that take me? Probably
not long.
An hour. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not. What am I saying?
Not long. I think I got 34 in one chunk because I did die, and hopefully Kip has included that in his video.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I had an unfortunate run-in with a creeper. While I was carrying both buckets, but luckily they survived.
The good thing is, it was a little unfortunate, but the good thing is, I think I intentionally designed the platform for killing is above this lower platform here. So if we wanted to, we could open this up so that the mobs will die. Most of them will, unless they're wearing armor. They'll die if they drop this full distance here.
Now that we've been in this area for a while, the local difficulty is like off the charts.
Oh, yeah.
So most of the mobs coming down are wearing armor. And I've run out of gravel room, so we're gonna have to make some dirt here in a little bit. And that's part of the plan for today. What are we doing? We're gonna go get some spruce, man. I want some different wood to play with.
Yeah, we're gonna head off in this direction. I'm hoping this is correct. To the Taiga Island.
Yeah, I know it's that way. I've seen it. For
some reason, we're getting a
render in for some reason. It's just not.
We're getting the jungle island over here.
Yeah, like jungle only.
Able to see.
And we won't want to mess with the jungle tree until we get a fortune hoe or something like that, because we want to get at least one sapling from that thing, and jungle trees do not like to drop saplings. So I want to make sure chances of that happening are going to be as high as possible. And I'm just trying to clear out my pockets because that one little run in the mob farm has filled me up, and now I've filled up all of our buckets over here. Got no room.
Just giving them
this
a
thing
nice
has just
view of the boat clock, and then seeing if we can find any other islands up here.
Oh, are you up top?
Yeah.
Okay.
It really is such a beautiful clock. I've never made one before, but Nealey fashioned this together. And I'd say how many revolutions per minute or
I don't know.
Cycles per minute. It's pretty well.
The timing seems to be just spot on, though, because, I mean, everything spawns. It gives it plenty of time for things to spawn up before it flushes them away, so I don't think we're wasting any.
Yeah. No,
so
I don't think we are.
Oh, and the other thing we did last episode is I moved the cobble gen down here and made some improvements to it, so it's a bit faster, a little bit more efficient, and two of us can... Actually, if there was a third person here, there's a third spot there that somebody could mine at. But once we get Silk Touch, we'll be able to move the blue ice down and pop it here and make basalt.
Basalt.
So turn this into a basalt generator as well. But yeah, I've been chugging away at some cobble. So we got tons of stone, tons of cobble, and tons of slabs. So we have materials galore to get out to that taiga.
And what other things do we have on the planning board, I guess? What are we thinking of building?
Well, the zombies have been nice enough to share their potatoes and carrots with me. So I'm thinking I want to get a crop farm started up so we can make some carrots, potatoes, get those stockpiled. So once we get some villager trading in, we'll be able to get some emeralds. And we also need to grow some pumpkins so we can make a snow golem over there in the taiga and get us some snow blocks to build with. Something new.
Sounds good to me, yeah. The more building blocks we have, the more creative we can get.
Yep, variety. It's the spice of life, you know.
Oh, this thing is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, it really is addictive. Like, I can't just leave it. I have to keep coming back to empty it out. Like, it's like a compulsion.
And it's so musical, like the XP orbs.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Okay.
All right.
My inventory is full of junk.
And the grass has been moved. I don't know if you guys caught that last time or not. The grass moved, and we have plenty of meat cooking over there. We got a little outdoor grill. Decided to go with these campfires instead of furnaces because they don't use fuel. You can just cook the food. I mean, one piece of coal will infinitely cook food for you. So it seemed to be the most efficient way to do that. So that's going. We got some wool, got some beds made, so we don't have to worry about phantoms anymore. And the only thing we have to worry about at night is spawnable spaces. So hopefully we don't make any mob farms on the way. But probably be a good idea to sleep the night away and get some stuff together and then head over to the taiga. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm so ready to get some taiga blocks and
me too.
Snow, all that.
See you guys in a bit.
Head to bed.
All right, we're almost there. We're
really not that far from
not that
where
far.
Our first island was.
This is definitely not my favorite activity to do here, but we're almost there.
Nealey drew the short straw. So he's hanging off the edge here.
Get some new stuff. Hey, there's already a pumpkin growing there, so we can just... It's like they knew that we needed a pumpkin to make a golem. Like, it's kind of... what. This map is just a riddle, like, to be solved. Everything has little pieces added to it.
Oh, yeah. If you throw away something you find...
Yeah.
You're going to be SOL.
You're gonna be hurting.
Okay. Oh,
I have landed.
We've landed. Do you have a crafting bench, by any chance?
You know, of all the things I grabbed before we headed out, that was not on the list.
No, it's okay.
It probably should have been.
I got something. Add a few more slabs here.
Well, I'm about to chop down a tree though, so.
Right. Case. Well, I got some wood. I put one down. I just needed one to be able to help you out here.
Make myself a tray.
A tray for the trees.
Yep. You get one sapling. We should be able to make that a bunch of saplings pretty easily. Because once you start growing the 4x or the 2x2,
yeah,
they drop saplings like nuts. In my tree farm on Minetopia, of all the saplings that I have the most spruce of anything, because they produce those in abundance.
So Nealey, I think from our last episode, not the one where we built the spawner, the mob spawner, but from our first episode, we had one recommendation. Someone said to find a bastion, I believe was the comment. That was his challenge for us. I don't think we'll be able to accomplish that this episode, but
I don't know. There may or may not be bastions on this map, but we will definitely go hunting for one once we get to hunting around the nether. That sounds fun. All right, it has a pumpkin. I'm going to collect.
But if anyone has any great suggestions for a challenge that we could add to our future challenge box, please leave a comment below. We love to make this harder for ourselves.
We have redstone now, so we can make that dispenser.
We do.
I think we've got about 5 pieces, which means we're redstone rich, dude.
Yeah, we really are.
Here we go.
That's like more redstone than I've ever used ever. No.
Do we punch them or do we let them?
You told me that there was no difference, so.
I got one.
Nice. So it must be better to punch them.
And I see another one too. So we have 2. Can we get 4? Can we grow a 2x2 when we get back to the house?
Woo. That would be very awesome. Cool. I swear they drop more when they just naturally break. Let me have a shot.
All right, you go for it.
One more. Damn.
Nah. Oh well.
It's okay.
All right. Well, we got 2, so we can grow 2 of those trees, and that should double things up. So let's grab this dirt.
Oh yeah.
Back with our spoils, and now don't take the bottom layer. So there's nothing underneath that.
No, I'm aware.
You will.
Yeah, I don't want to drop off into the void.
And then we can combine this with the 4 million bits of gravel that we've acquired from that just beast of a mob farm, and we'll have dirt. We could just build a dirt world. Why don't we just build Minecraft?
Yeah. I don't like this Skyblock thing.
Rebuild Minecraft.
I want to build an overworld. I want to build an abandoned mine shaft.
Mountains and everything. Yeah.
Do you want to try to scoop these up?
We can try.
I'll try.
Oh, don't pop over.
We got 1.
All right.
We got 2.
Got 1.
I got 3.
Nice. Good. Nice.
We're getting better at this Skyblock thing.
We're pros now.
Yeah.
Like that mob farm basically went Skyblock. We're done. Yeah.
We've won the whole thing.
All right.
High five.
Yeah. All right, now we just got to make it back across this one wide with all these things.
Good thing we slept before. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. And,
right, yeah, you go
here
first.
We go.
Yeah, okay.
I'm running.
Oh.
I probably shouldn't be running, but I'm not going to touch anything.
Good thing you can't trip in this game.
Oh,
imagine if there's like a random chance for you to trip.
They're going to listen. They're going to hear you, and it's going to be all your fault, and I will never speak to you again. Okay.
Oh, don't stop like that.
I was getting a little off track, and it wasn't able to course correct, so I freaked out. Man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, your brain kind of gets off balance. You're like, whoa. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm moving.
I'm back. We're back. Okay.
We
made it.
We actually did not have a risk for phantoms, I guess.
So we got a couple platforms to build so we can get the crop farm going. And what else did we want to work on today? The crop farm. Oh, and we need to get a spider spawner.
Oh, right.
Going too.
Yeah, so one of the things our amazing mob spawner doesn't do is spawn spiders. Well, I don't know.
That's by design too.
Yeah, we don't want it to spawn spiders. They clog up the whole thing, and
right,
it would be a disaster.
So the plan is to make a separate little spider chamber, which is probably not going to be the most efficient thing in the world, but it will get the job done. It'll get some string and some spider eyes, which is the little thing that we need. Yeah, there's the boat clock. Do you guys see that going round and round?
It really is just fun to watch. It's just kind of like a nice water feature.
It is. Yeah, wish I could go ride the boat.
Yeah.
You see it over there. Yep. There it goes.
Yeah.
It's just perpetually going. Every time it goes over those things, it just opens up some trap doors that lets the water go. So it's kind of redstone-less. It's kind of low tech and lag friendly too. I mean, it's just a water string. So yeah, that works. But yeah, we'll get a spider chamber built, and I'm also kind of thinking the way they crowd up in there is going to make it very, very difficult to extract zombie villagers. So we might make a zombie chamber as well, just to catch a couple villagers, a temporary thing, just to spawn some, we'll probably get all sorts of things spawning in there, but it'll be easier to extract a zombie villager from than this thing will be.
No, I disagree. Okay. I think I'd be able to extract one. I don't know. At the rate it's going right now. So when we just saw it, there was like 30 mobs per block. No, maybe not.
It just spits them out. So we can try it. If things get hairy, then we'll have to go with Plan B. But that's kind of what I'm thinking for Plan B, at least.
Yeah, we might have to do that. So yeah, one of our main goals is definitely get some apples and golden apples.
Yep.
And some potions.
And then, you know what that means?
What does that mean?
You said, that means we got to go to the nether.
Oh.
And we need to build, another mob farm.
Oh, no.
We need blazes. Oh. Yep, we need at least 2 blaze rods.
I thought we won Skyblock.
Not yet. And we got another mob farm that we're going to have to build over in the desert, too, so we can get sand.
Well, you know what, Neely? I'm not
to make glass.
I'm not too upset about that. I think I'm a big fan of gold farms and nether mob farms.
Yeah, I think you've been doing all sorts of nether mob farms.
No, I'm a pro.
You're kind of the expert on that.
I'm used to a nether that is kind of dangerous, but it still has like ground for you to stand on. You fall in lava, but you could have a fire resistance potion. You wouldn't need the void to just swallow you up. Oh,
and that's my cue. I don't feel like playing with lightning tonight.
Yeah, no,
all right. So we're gonna go sleep this away and get busy on the platform and get this crop farm going. Okay. Well, we've made it back successfully with spruce saplings. We've got some spruce trees growing, and we've got some spruce wood saved up. I already got over a stack of this, so this is going to be great to have some variety in blocks. So next up is to get some crops growing, and probably going to be sending them off over this way. Back, just kind of like the food zone. We got the meat, and now we just need the potatoes, and they're going to go ahead back that way just a little bit, build ourselves a platform over there, get some crops growing in it so we can get some trading going, get some sugarcane growing, get all this stuff growing, and expand our horizons and our diet. And then I also need to get I wonder if up there on the platform will be good enough for a snow golem. I might try to build one up there. If he doesn't produce snow, I'll have to go back to the taiga, but I'd like to get some snow blocks for us to work with as well.
Up on our platform up there?
Yeah. So while we're doing that, I think it's the perfect time to fire up the time-lapse machine and get this thing built.
got some villagers on.
We've got
on our
stuff.
little island here.
Some more stuff.
Start populating our village.
The more. But that's probably going to be all the time we have for today, though. And appreciate you guys watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to watch KipSnip's channel as well if you aren't. And watch my channel if you're catching this on his channel. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.